A very good evening to all my subscribers. My name is Rain, founder of Forex 100 Academy Private Limited. Today we are going to cover 15 trade levels that I'm currently looking at across 10 over currency. So have a bit of patience with me. Alright, so for my subscriber, I believe that you have already received all the levels and currencies we are looking at. The first currency I'm looking at will be New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar, as we can see that over here, this portion itself, it is having a consolidation. It is not 100% for it to rebound or for it to go down or to continue the downward movement. So however, the overall trend is slightly more bullish than bearish. I am waiting for a retest at this range over here. Okay, this is a retest level I'm looking at, 71.50, 71.48. Alright, this is the level. So I'm looking for it to come down at this level to wait for a confirmation of reversal. I'm waiting for a magic candle over here for my Forex 100 student. Will be known as magic candle. If not, magic candle it is a classic reversal pattern itself, signal itself. So after it have confirmation of having a reversal over here, I'll be looking for a long opportunity. Alright, and my take profit level for this trade will be at 72.96. In fact, I'm waiting at 72.96 to look for a short. So 72.96 is somewhere over here. This price, I'm looking for a short. As you can see, previous high. Alright, so I'm looking to short at this price. So if you're not that comfortable to long at this level, perhaps you'll go deeper a bit and stuff like that. You may want to wait for the price to move up to 72.96 before you look for a short. That is for New Zealand dollar. Next, for pound dollar, we are looking at a 1 hour chart itself. To me, this is a descending triangle. I'm waiting for some retest. As you can see, the trend is moving downwards. Alright, and we have a support line over here. Okay, so this is support line. So for trader itself, 1, 2, 3, 4 points itself. Perhaps some trader will prefer a retest again before you actually look for a short. I am currently looking at 1.2269, if not 1.2296 to do for a short. So where are those levels? 1.2269 is over here. This is the price I'm looking for a short. Alright, and the next level is at 1.2296. Previous high, looking for a short. Okay, so this is the much more preferred level. I'm looking for a short, 2296. For aggressive trader, you might have already engaged because it is a test of a downward trend resistance. Some trader might be looking for a retest again before they go for a short. So this is entirely up to you. But overall trend for pound dollar, it is still bearish. Okay, let us move to Australian Canadian. Australia Canadian itself is pretty straightforward. It is a very bullish trend itself. I'm waiting for it to come back down to retest at 1.0045, and of course I will be moving to a lower time frame when it touches this price itself. It is a forward chart over here, so I will scale down to 1 hour for confirmation to make sure that it sits nicely over here, and at 15 minutes chart itself, this price is the price I'm looking at to wait for a setup before I choose to engage this trade. That is for Australian Canadian. Up next, we are looking at Australian dollar. Australian dollar, there is a upward trend. However, for this trade, I'm looking for a short at 76.77. This is the price I'm looking for a short. To some trader, you might be looking at 76.79 instead. Because of the previous resistance over here, you might wait for a retest, confirmation and reversal on a lower time frame. For my case, with 15 minutes, and I'll go for a short. What are the price I'll be looking at? Looking at 76.20 and 76.05, this range itself. Okay, 76.05. Okay, as you can see, there is a support over here, support over here, support over here. 76.20. This is the range I'm looking to have a take profit. But once again, I'll be looking for the trade to move upwards, hitting this level before I'll be looking for a short. This is a counter trend trading itself. So traders who are not very comfortable on counter trend trading technique, you may choose not to engage. But at 76.04 is the level I am looking to do a long, provided it reverse and fall from this price, touches here, there's a confirmation, a setup for me to trade to long. I'll be engage a long trade over here. That's for Australian dollar. If you are looking at Euro Yen itself, for Euro Yen is pretty straightforward. I'm looking to short at 114 flat. Alright, I'm looking to short at this price itself. This is the support level. This was the descending triangle for those subscribers that have subscribed to my trade levels earlier on. You have received the signal over here. It is a descending triangle, so you have break below. I'm waiting for it to test the resistance, which was the support in the past. So I'm looking at this price itself to look for a short. This is for my Euro Yen trade itself. Moving on to Pound Yen. And I'm looking at a 1 hour chart as well. As you can see, the movement itself is pretty similar to pound dollar that we have discussed earlier on. And if you have realized, the formation is about the same. Alright, so for those traders that have received, you might know that I really engaged this trade. We have touched somewhere near the zone of the alert have triggered off. I've engaged my trade over here and it started to fall off. Alright, so this is my Pound Yen trade itself. Definitely the first level of take profit will be at 12624. Okay, so and of course minor level like this is just as important, this level. Alright, so at this level I will be shifting my stop loss to entry once the price has touched 12656, this range itself, 12656, 12660. I have around 50 odd pips to go, so total profit from here to here is around 60 over pips. A quick way to see the number of pips is just use a crosshair itself, click and drag by looking at the second number. So as the second number, as you can see, is 665. It doesn't mean by 665 pips. This broker actually offer additional decimal place for accuracy. So you just truncate. In short, just ignore the last number. So this movement is around 66 pips. So once I hit my 66 pips profit, I'll be shifting my stop loss to entry price pertaining a risk-free trade. Alright, and of course I'm waiting for it to roll over. If I see any potential reversal, I might do a partial exit price over here. That is for my Pound Yen. For Dollar Yen itself is kind of interesting. I'm looking for two level to long. If there is too much trade that's engaged, only choose the trade that perhaps the level that is later, not as early, so you have more time to react and stuff like that. For Dollar Yen itself, I'm looking to long at 10352, which is this level over here, and I am looking at a 1 hour chart. Okay, so this is the level I'm looking for long, and of course, for aggressive trader, you are afraid that you might miss the trade. You can consider 10364 as 10364. Sorry about that. Somewhere over here at this price, to look for long over here. I'll prefer 10352. I'm waiting for a retest of the previous low, touches this price at a lower time frame. I want to see a setup of reversal, my call of action, my setup over here before I choose to engage. Okay, as time is running out, for the rest of the trade, I'll be sharing on the next video. My name is Rain, founder of Forex 100 Academy Private Limited. So if you won't want to miss another great trading opportunity like Pound Yen, just subscribe to Trade Ideas. It's just $10 for the first month. Alright.